Hey friends, it's Sean from mindpossible.com. And many of you know me because of my work in telekinesis or psychokinesis, in which I move small objects with the mind and teach other people how to do the same. Through Mind Possible, I also help people explore their consciousness through things like lucid dreaming, out-of-body experiences, remote viewing, meditation, and more. And I'm making this series of videos about the Egely Wheel because the good people at eglywheel.net contacted me asking me if I'd like to check out their device, the Egely Wheel. And here it is right here. And so they sent it to me, and I'm really happy to let you know about it. It's called the Egely Wheel Vitality Meter. So in a sense, it's designed to measure your level of vitality or your level of subtle energy that's available from your body. And this is something that the developer, Dr. George Egely from Hungary, has been working on since the 80s. But I believe it was in the mid-90s when he started releasing the Egely Wheel for other people to use. Now, Dr. Egely likes to call his device the most serious toy or the most playful, serious thing you have ever met. And I think he's right. It's actually a really elegant device. When it came to me, it came in a beautiful box. I opened it up and I saw that in the upper lid, there was a nice instruction manual with a lot of interesting information inside of it. And then, of course, was the main device, which I pull out. It comes with a cover. I took the cover off, and this particular version lights up, and it also makes a beeping sound when the wheel starts to turn. Now, before I go any further, I do want to let you know that eglywheel.net did set up a discount code. If you decide after watching my videos that you'd like to get one for yourself, if you use the code MINDPOSSIBLE, you can get it for 10% off for a limited time only. And if you look at the details section of the video down below, you'll see how long the code is good for. Now, I know right away some skeptical people might say, well, the wheel is just turning because of the air movement or because of the heat from the hands, which is something I've discussed ad nauseum with my other videos about telekinesis. But in this case, I just want to note that when you use the Egely wheel, it's important to keep your hand still so that you know that it's really your body's energy that is moving the wheel and not kind of any wind motion. So moving the hand around, I don't recommend it because you can't really be sure if that's really you moving it through your subtle energy, through your vitality, or if you're just stirring up the air currents around the wheel. I've created 3 videos about the Egely wheel. And the first one, I'm going to discuss some breathing techniques and also how to use one's hands near the Egely wheel. In another video, I'm going to show you how I, with my wife, Sierra, we use the Egely wheel together to join our energies together to make it move. And we had some really great fun with that. And it's something you can try with a friend or a partner or your spouse. Whoever's willing to play with you, this is a great way to experiment with energy. So that's a really exciting video to watch. And then another video, I experiment with distancing myself from the wheel. So what happens when I take my hand a little bit further away? And what happens if I sit back and don't use my hands at all? Can I still transmit my subtle energy enough to make the wheel turn? One thing I do want to say is that right now in my life, saying that this is a vitality meter, right now in my life is very stressful because of coronavirus and other things that are happening. So my energy levels are actually quite low right now. So I don't want you to be discouraged when you see me working with the wheel and it's not moving as fast as you think it should. It's just where my life is right now. And that's where this comes in as an important tool, that the vitality meter can reflect back to you how much energy you have available, and it'll help you understand maybe when times you need to rest or take part in some healing activities, spend time in nature, eat better food, things like that. And that'll be times when it shows you that you've got a lot of extra energy available and you can really go for it whenever you want to do in life. So in this way, the vitality meter is not just a toy, but it's a useful tool for subtle energy. In fact, when I started using this, I thought, wow, I know a lot of friends who are involved with energy healing who could use this for themselves or maybe even teach their clients how to use it. And I'm sure there are many other uses for the Egely wheel. All right, don't forget that if you want to order your own Egely wheel, you can go to eglywheel.net. And if you'd like the other 3 videos that I've made about it, you can either subscribe to this video and browse through my YouTube channel, or go to mindpossible.com and you'll find my Telekinesis YouTube channel there. All right, take care.